What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, we are back with Agnes Tachyon, because I think last time we got a UE5. It was alright. And that was also before I swapped to the stamina build, because that was literally the day before I decided to look up what I should do, or what the information on the CM is. So that's what I went off with, and here we are. Basically, this is technically my first try again for prepping for the CM with her, so it'll be alright. Pretty much the same setup: 2 speed, 1 guts, 1 stamina, 1 wise, and 1 also a Ryoka friend card. Other than that, no big changes, and we'll just jump into the training. Now, I know it is almost the end of the month. At the end of the month, I'm gonna check the members to see if there are anyone who, you know, hasn't logged in, I guess, a month, like I said, and see if that will create some space in the circle. If not, then it seems like everybody has been logged in, so we'll just see how it is later on. And other than that, I'll just talk about my weekend after I go over the comments. So let's see if we can go through these comments. There is a good amount, so it'll be fine. Although some of them are mixed in with the Wuthering Waves comments, but I'll be able to go through it. It's fine. It's totally fine. But anyways, the first couple comments are going to be from Nova. For the Uma movie, I'm not sure if I'm going to watch it or not. I'm kind of still sad about what happened with season 3. It was mainly that pacing issue that I talked about long before, though it's a movie, so it should be fine. I am just not really invested in the future Umas. Yeah, the pacing was probably one of the things. They easily could have done 2 seasons for Kita's. For Kita, Stone of Diamond, all of them. Because of the abundance of races that Kita's races that they had to go through for Kita's races. Plus, on top of that, they didn't even show all of Kita's races to begin with, so yeah. But I kind of understand why the pacing was kind of, you know, too fast, because obviously they just wanted to jam-pack everything into 13 episodes. If they had taken their time, they could have easily made it to 2 seasons. And it's probably something they didn't want to do. Like, we could have had, you know, early career all the way to probably midway for the first part, and then second part of the would be the rest. So I don't know, but for me, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. Sure, pacing was a little too fast, but it didn't really take away my enjoyment for it, at least for me personally. As for the movie, it is a movie. It'll be perfectly fine if it comes down to pacing, because it is a movie. But yeah, who were the Umas again? It was Tachyon, Jungle Pocket, Manhattan Cafe, and the new one that I don't remember her name. I think even if you don't like any of the featured Umas, I think just as a fan of the series, just watch it. At least that's what I would do. Because if I was gonna pick out of the 4, I mean, the new one looks pretty nice. But I know nothing about her. Tachyon's not bad. I mean, even though she was really only featured in the season 1 OVAs, I still have 2. I just realized that. Did I I didn't use it on the first time the second time. No, the first time I rested, I didn't do it. Oh well, I guess I'll just use it now. Well, at least one of them. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Next comment says, just trained a UE nature, and I'm guessing that should be good enough for her. I'll come back if I finish Kita early. So far, it seems like the UE9 Dura is gonna be my ace again. It looks to be a brutal CM again, but this time I am more prepared than before. That is true. That is true. Ooh. I'm gonna just have to rest. Then I think we should swap that to red because we haven't done anything for red. If it's just a debuffer, I feel like you don't have to make her too high. Just make her like really good enough. At least that's what I'm gonna do. With enough debuffing skills. Which I need to still look over my cards to see which cards I should give her. But it should be alright. Yeah, I feel like either Duramente or Tachyon will be... Well, as of right now, it's going to be Duramente because she's the higher rank. We're going with the higher rank. And then, but who knows, maybe if I do get a pretty... Well, also that Duramente is not technically prepped for the CM because that was before... I did that before the CM happened. It was still like towards the end of League of Heroes when I made that one. Never mind. I got nothing right now. I got nothing right now. The best I got is probably my Grass Wonder debuffer because it's just a debuffer. That's probably all I got. If I were to say if the CM was tomorrow, that's all I got. And then just a lot of fill-ins. So I'd say you're currently you're in a better position than I am. Nuz had responded saying, well, I'd say Verdura also has mid as she should carry. Dura is probably the best option for the CM, debatable with Ramino, but in my opinion, Dura the GOAT. I think it would be Duramente just for the fact that it's for backliner. That backliners would be the best here, at least from what I read. We'll get energy. I was debating on getting skill points, but I decided to go for energy. I guess we'll do this. Maybe it'll trigger the dates. Who knows? And then Nova had responded saying, yep, Dura has S and mid. I gotta have that S and mid or else it'll be a little bit harder. But sometimes you just won't have it. Sometimes. Thank you, Nuz, for responding to that comment. Next comment says, yeah, the name is Encore and I messed up again. I'm not really good at remembering names, and you know this when it comes to the Umas. I probably only know 25% of the Uma names. That's probably still more than some people. But the reason I chose Encore is because she's a main DPS. I am used to using the Rover, but not having a 5-star as the main DPS is something that I can't accept on a fundamental level. I started Genshin with a budget of... Whoa. Hold on. Let me... Yeah, we'll swap it to yellow. I cut myself off after I read the budget, but I started Genshin with a budget of $1,200, courtesy of the US government in collaboration with COVID. So that was really the best start I had in any game. My wallet is gonna open sooner or later. $1,200. That's a lot. That is a lot. For a game that you definitely don't care about these days. It's dang. But yeah, I'm gonna end up getting Encore for the selection banner, not the selection ticket, because oh yeah, you guys will figure that out in today's video about that. Because I did play over the weekend, but I'll go into details of that if there's time. If not, I'll still talk about it. When I started off in Genshin, I had nothing. When I mean nothing, I meant like not even a 5-star. I think at the very beginning it was like Lumine or Traveler, Barbara, Amber, and Noelle. That's all I had to begin with. We do need a race. We are 300 short. I probably should have rested. I have to rest regardless. Or can we do a medium distance race? No, not medium. Mile distance. No. I didn't prep at all for that. Alright, we're gonna have to rest. This is my fault for that, but whatever. It's not the first time I've done that. For the practice runs in a circle, I should join them more frequently, but I always forget. Honestly, I forget all the time too. Sometimes I say I would after I do something in the game and I end up not doing it. So I'm kind of just like, what I also try to do is I only try to join one of them because I want to give, other people a chance to do it. So that's why I only join like one of them. When I do join, it's usually just one of them. Okay, we got 4. Yeah, as much as I want to do them again, I just sometimes forget. Like I'll admit, the whole weekend I forgot. The whole weekend I forgot to do it. Mostly because there's a voice in my head that makes me think there's no freaking way you can beat these hardcore Uma trainers. I guess it's a good reference for the opening race though, or upcoming race. Well, I mean, you don't know who you're getting matched up with until you go against them in the CM. So who knows, you might be lucky to get matched up with maybe not not much of a hardcore Uma trainer. Well, as long as you make it to the finals, it's all worth it regardless. But yeah, I definitely should join them more frequently, as in I should just remember to do it. It's Memorial Day weekend. That means 3 days of grinding. I wish I spent a lot of time. I mean, I don't know if you mean like in terms of Uma, Wuthering Waves, or anything else, but in general, I'm just gonna say yeah, I do too. I also have tons of backlogs of good anime from this and last season. I do as well. I haven't watched anime in what feels like a month? Almost a month? It's just so crazy in terms of anime quality for this whole year. I haven't been this excited for anime season since the initial outbreak of isekai animes like the Big Four. Just a Big Four for isekai animes? Or is this your just personal Big Four? I didn't know there was a Big Four. But let's see. Overlord, Konosuba, Tensura, and ReZero. I'm gonna just be honest. I've never watched Overlord. I've heard of it and all that. I just never watched it. Don't know the reasonings also. I don't know if I wasn't interested or anything like that, but I just know I didn't watch it. Konosuba, yes, I've watched that. And ReZero. I'm assuming Tensura is a slime anime? Right? Or am I tripping? I hope I remember correctly. Let me see. Did I remember correctly? Yeah, I did. I don't know why I don't know why it felt good to remember that correctly, because honestly I haven't seen it since season 1, so it's been that long for me. But yeah, if what I do plan to watch it still, so I'm just gonna rewatch the whole thing, because I think it's been 4 years. I think it's been 4 years. So yeah, ReZero, seen it. Konosuba, just waiting. Or if it's out already, then I'm waiting on myself, I guess. Then Overlord, just haven't watched it. Speaking of Discord, are you still thinking of making a group on there? Just curious, because we all have a lot of gachas we play that we need to flex or salt somewhere. That is true. That is true. Nuz had responded saying, yeah, we can make a server with everyone from the circle. And that way we could actually see who is it from YouTube and who is not. That is... honestly... that is... that is true. Oh no, that's bad. If we do start it, or if I do start it... and then we'll use that to see if people actually... to see how many people actually did join through YouTube. And just from randomly searching, so... probably we'll do that soon then. Probably... I would say in the near future. We'll just go with that. But yeah, it would be nice to like talk about the other gachas that we play. So I shall consider that. I feel like I should train just to take advantage of it, but it... do we need blue? We do need... oh, they're all 19. We need yellow. Alright, let's get yellow out of the way real quick. Red to yellow. By the way, Nova, do you have Twitter? Or are you following me on Twitter? I know I say that I don't use it. I don't use it. It's not that I don't use it, it's just I don't post. There'll be a time where I do get more active on Twitter, as in posting wise, but let me know if you followed me. Oh no, we lost. Oh no, we lost. Yeah, just let me know. And is there any more from... there is. Nope, that is from Wuthering Waves. And that is it from Nova. Thank you for all the comments, Nova. I think I should... I don't remember her doing the NHK. Because obviously this is my second time training her, so... yeah, maybe I should have just raised it. I was aware that this was part of her schedule. It is. I would have just raised it, even if it was just a little bit. Well, that's my fault, guys. I'm gonna have to make up this run. As in, I'm gonna do another Tachyon runs later. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't remember losing that one before. I don't know if it had anything to do with my inheritance. If I maybe had a different inheritance that had boosted miles, so should probably check that later. Will that ruin my plans and hopes for this training run? Unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. But that's it from Nova, and thank you, Nova, for the comments, and Nuz for responding, because it seems, yeah, only Nuz. Next comment is from Eugen. Do we need any other ooh, we need yellow. And it's here. Okay. Oh, we have two. How lucky of me. You could just change the whole thing then. How lucky that I forgot to do another consultation. Is it really lucky though? But anyway, some races was really difficult to win or meant to be lost. Like for example, in Katsuragi Ace, there was a time I kept losing to Mr. CB on the Satsuki, Japan, and the Kika show. Thanks, so just the Triple Crown itself. So if you don't have any idea and not prepared well, so that's expected. In Grand Cheval, well, she lose against Duramente in the Satsuki show and Kita-san to the Kika show. Like we watch in the anime. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think, if I remember, maybe also my stats weren't as high as it was, because that run was really bad. Like, in general, it was just bad. If I should do yellow. Honestly, I could do red. What is do red? For your possible formation, I guess whoever the two, Tachyon Cheval, have best stats and skills, she would be the one you would go... She would be the one you would be going to use together with Duramente and Grass Wonder if you use her as a debuffer. Yeah, I think she'll be my debuffer. I guess so. Why not? We'll do blue this time. In my honest opinion, whatever formation setup you do in your Uma from Escape to Chaser, regardless of the current meta, what really matters is the skill combination learned that connects with each other. True. True. There's a lot of things to consider. If you seldom play Uma, make a new check scenario would be fine, but if you are a type of player, I don't know this. If you are a type of player consuming most of the rental, so we need this to be yellow. And then we need red here. It's not a lot, so I think it'll be worth it for yellow. I think so. I would agree, it's quite annoying because you want to run training as efficient and fast as possible. But if you aim of getting title achievement of a particular Uma, winning all G1, G2, G3 distance races, that's a pros on this scenario since there is no restriction. I asked my Japanese friend which month school sports festival held, and she said it's around May or October. It's May, but almost end of the month, and the usual end of April release of sports festival theme is none. So yeah, it is what it is. Shoot. What do we need? Okay. I should probably focus on that. Still gonna do this though. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a sports festival theme this month or this year, as it seems, because the ninja banner, I'm just call it that, it took over the original release time or release time area where the sports festival would get released, and yeah, that's sucks. It sucks for you especially because, you know, we were all expecting Twin Turbo to be part of it because it was all basically like Team Canopus every year a part of that banner. So that was Twin Turbo's time. So maybe they have different plans for her. Who knows? So yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like they might not miss out on the June bride or wedding event. So I don't know. Actually, we can grab this. Regarding room match, there's an option where you can preset the UMA you will use just like support cards, so it would be much easier and save time instead putting it one by one. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Like what I said before, it doesn't matter if you win or lose in practice race. What matters is the skill activation that I always look up to or make a reference on skills. Well, I don't watch it. Or I don't even know if I can watch it. I don't know where to watch it. Because I don't normally get on the game too much throughout the day. So I don't know when it's like done so I can watch it, or you know. That's one of my reasons. So literally all the times that I've joined, I never watch the results or anything. And then Nuz had responded saying, yeah, I just joined a practice race even though I haven't actually trained real Umas yet, and yeah, that feature of pre-select is very easy and useful. Well, I'll take a look at it after the video and reset my team so it'll be easier. Thank you for letting me know there was that feature. I didn't know, to be honest. I do appreciate it. Are we good? No, we see blue. I see blue. It needs help. Blue needs help because we're not gonna get blue. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All I can say, 2 back-to-back bad training runs, as in Friday and today. Don't know how I feel about that. I think it's time for me to do a lot of training runs with Tachyon just so I can avoid this. Cheval Grand has just been a while, so it's fine. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen, and Nuz for replying. Next comment is from Tanoki. Cheval Grand as a 4th Uma. Interesting. I've mentioned my lineup before, but I am unsure if I have an Uma for the 4th option. Maybe I should try to find 1 or 2, since I probably have more time for training the race Uma this CM than any previous. It's not bad to have like a, you know, a fourth option, just in case, you know, that fourth option outdoes your original option, I guess. That's the way to say it. At least that's how I think about it. And the last comment from Tanoki says, having very bad luck in my runs, to be honest. Nothing of value was traded the entire weekend. UE5 Dodo, UE3 Suzuka, UE3 Duramente, utterly insufficient for this CM. Well, I could say at least that we're on the same boat, because this run's not going so either. The Chevelle Grand video, that training run didn't go as well. And I haven't had any good runs in general. But there's still some time, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine as long as we keep training and trying our best, so... At the end of the day, we're still going to participate, whether or not we're fully prepared or not. At least I know for sure I am. Sure. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Tanoki. Comments, Tanoki? Is there anything else? Eugen had posted a comment, but it was just for the room IDs, so... The room IDs for the races in the weekend. So that's okay. We do have one more comment. This comment was actually posted in... I want to say the last Wuthering Waves video I did. But after reading it, it seemed like it was supposed to be posted on an UMA video, so... this next comment, or last comment, is from Ren. And it says, Wuthering Waves is pretty good. I'm loving it so far. Still obsessed, can't put it down. Suck. I got the training pass and did the guaranteed character banner. Got Festival Tokai. I don't have her. How sad. It looks like in July we'll have a short distance PvP event. Will we? Will we now? I haven't seen the news, so... I shall look at the news now before I continue. Let's see... The Master Challenge event's coming to an end. Yes, it is. I should probably try to finish that. That reminded myself that I should do it. Oh... A short distance League of Heroes, 1,000 meters. Is that the shortest one we've seen? Or has it always been 1,000? Like, was that 1,000 always there? I'm not sure. I feel like that's really short. Speed gonna go be crazy. Speed's gonna be crazy. But anyways. Alright, so League of Heroes next month. I kind of expected it to be the monthly match for some reason, because I thought they'd probably go like monthly match League of Heroes CM and then do that all over again, but I think there's a reason why they didn't want to do monthly match anymore. I didn't see anything if they had said anything about it, but maybe people actually didn't like it as much as I thought, or as we thought. But let's see. That's gonna be in a straight line. Wait, it's in a 1,000 meters straight line? That's the course? Wait, really? July League of Heroes. Oh my gosh, it is. It's literally a sprint. It's a straight up sprint. Wow, okay. people are gonna be going crazy with the speed and also the acceleration skills and stuff like that. That's all right. You guys are wondering why I'm look confused. I literally lost track of. This rarely happens where I completely lose track, but I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I knew this wasn't the run. I do apologize, but I'm not gonna try and hide the fact that I get bad runs. I be getting bad runs all the time, so it's all right. We're just gonna rest here. I'm just trying to finish the comments and all that, but other than that, that's wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. I'm interested to see how it'll work definitely with a new skill called Straight Course being added to the game. I'm gonna assume it's for just straight courses. Increase speed on a straight course or something like that. It's a League of Heroes. It feels like we're getting the League of Heroes pretty fast. Oh, no, not really. Because before it would literally interchange between the CM and the League of Heroes, so it's pretty normal. I'm definitely loving Wuwa. I'm so sorry I haven't been here recently. A lot of stuff has been going on with me. No worries. No worries. Real life things, that takes priority. As long as you're okay, that's all that matters. But I'm glad to know that you are loving Wuthering Waves. I am as well. I did see that Wuwa would be giving away a free 5-star selector card. Thanks for the video. Yes, they did. And I used it in the next video. In the next Wuthering Waves video. So you'll see who I chose. Other than that, thank you for the comments or comment, Ren. And that should be it. But let me refresh because I already went through it all. So yeah, it doesn't look like there are any more comments. So thank you, Tanoki, Ren, Nuz, Nova, and Eugen for all the comments. Really appreciate it. And there we go. This runs so bad, guys. Hopefully with the Duramente one tomorrow will be better, because on Wednesday it should be the new story event we're getting. Hopefully it's going to be the wedding event. Unless they talked about it. Did they talk about it? I'm not sure. Did they announce it or anything? I don't think so. No, that's just a movie and all that. Yeah. I don't think they announced anything for Wednesday, because the banner ends Tuesday night, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, so there is some time. So over the weekend, I actually didn't play as much as I wanted to for Wuthering Waves. The most I played was minus recording, because I did progress. I probably played like 3 hours outside of recording, which was basically just increasing my union level so I could unlock the next story. So yeah, I wish I had played more, but I am really enjoying the game. Other than that, I was pretty busy over the weekend. Yesterday I ended up helping my brother to with his room, because he got a new PC, because His PC was literally just it basically is a really big paperweight at this point. So it was about time to get him a new computer, and he did. Although his setup, he's pretty much updating his whole setup, getting new monitors and all that, which should come in Saturday, I think. And yeah, kind of got me a little jealous though, because I think my setup is about it's gonna be 4 years at the end of this year, I believe so. So it's not too bad, but I wouldn't mind upgrading it or something later on. I wouldn't mind, but still running well, so no complaints at all. But yeah, I did that, and then recording for Wuthering Waves takes a bit of time. Also, editing it. Well, editing is fine. It's more like when it's rendering, because that takes a while, depending on how long it is. If I get towards like the 2-hour mark, that's when I start to really wait for a while. Plus, uploads are longer, but that's why I wanted to record ahead of time, because it gives me the time I need to save myself time in the future as well. Other than that, just pretty much did my usual stuff, and then helped out my brother record. Didn't really play Uma at all either. I didn't even rest. How unfortunate. If I didn't say this was a dead run, this is a dead run. But I'm pretty sure I did. Like, way back when we lost in the NHK mile race. So yeah, this run is just... not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. What I can say though is, when I decide to watch anime again, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Don't even know why I took a break. It just happened naturally. Although it did give me a good opportunity to catch up to a lot of YouTubers I haven't watched in a while. Most of them are car YouTubers, right? Yeah, most of them are car YouTubers. If not, it'd be like food related. Something. Alright, well, this is the last one, so it's whatever. Plus, you know, it's easier to... at least for me, I would rather watch a YouTube video on the side while playing Wuthering Waves instead of an anime, unless it was a rewatch. Then I could do that, but I'd rather just watch a YouTube video. Speaking about Wuthering Waves again, but I need to level up, I think, a little bit more before I can record the next part. So yeah, I'm trying to do like as many of the side missions I can see, at least, also. But we are done with the run. That's enough about me and the weekend. It was a pretty simple weekend, but it was also pretty busy for me. I also contemplated on whether or not I should get a new keyboard. Although my keyboard has been Working perfectly fine since I got it years ago. I didn't get this keyboard with my current PC. This keyboard has been with me since... When was this keyboard released? Release date... So I have the first version of the Razer Black Widow keyboard. It came out in 2010, but I believe I bought this in 2011. So this keyboard's old, but has given me zero problems. Zero. I think right now they're at like version 5 for this keyboard. But this keyboard has been chugging. So I don't know. I really like this keyboard. If I were to get a new one, it'd probably just be the new version of this, because honestly, it's done me well for so long. Can't really complain. My mouse, though, that I got along with this keyboard, that one did crap out on me a few years ago. I think, yeah, when I got my PC set up is when I got a new mouse, because my mouse sucked. Like, it was bad. Well, no, it was a good mouse until it started crapping out, but... Oh no! Oh wait, it doesn't matter. I said oh no because I wanted to get more of the other gold skills, but this Tachyon's not the one. So, we ended up with 1421 speed, 1243 stamina, 961 power, 918 guts, and 1094 on wise with an S in medium distance. Every time I get an S and the run is bad, makes me sad. Because to me, it's just a waste of a perfectly good opportunity for a good run. Alright. I didn't even see what I got. Did it show what I got? Or was it now? Oh, they did show. UAF 2. I wasn't looking at the screen, I'll be honest. I was looking at away from that part of the screen. But look at that. We started off with a UE5. We have a UF 2 right now. Pretty big change from the first and second run. But it is what it is. That's okay. We'll be fine. Hopefully, we'll be able to bounce back. We should be able to bounce back. They wouldn't let me forever, like, get bad runs, right? Although some of those were user error, so part of this bad run is my blame, not just the RNG and all that, so it is what it is. I'm not mad. It just was a bad run. Other than that, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. You guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below and let me know how your guys' weekend were. And also, what other stuff you guys been up to. How's your training and the preparation for the CM and all that, and what you guys think of the League of Heroes being a straight course, basically just a sprint track or a drag race track, if anything. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. It's 1,000 meters, so I feel like everyone will be inheriting in speed to try and increase that as high as they can. At least that's what I feel. And honestly, I might do that. I might do that. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what you guys think. But other than that, I think that's it, right? Other than that, just leave anything else down in the comments, whatever you guys want to talk about. As long as you keep it appropriate, I'll go over it. And other than that, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
どうせ君だよ。